Here with senior defensive lineman Josh Cheever. Day 4 of camp now for you guys. Kind of just talk about how it's going so far.
It's going a lot better. I feel like we made a big improvement from last camp. Everyone's moving around a lot. The freshmen this year seem to know what they're doing. Everyone's working really hard.
All right, and then just talk about maybe some improvements that you guys have made on the defensive side of the ball. Either since last season or even spring ball.
3 main things I think we improved on is I feel like we got a lot stronger in the weight room. Endurance, durability on the field. Everyone seems to be in a lot better shape, and I feel like everyone got in the weight in their notebook. Everyone knows what they're doing. There's not as many questions this year, and players are coaching each other on the field.
And lastly, maybe just talk about some sophomores that have returned this year that maybe have taken a step forward noticeably for you on the field.
Yep, 2 linemen, Richie Curran and Dimitri Strain, seemed to improved a lot over the summer. I feel like they could really help out the defense. Monette, wide receiver, has been catching a lot of balls, getting a lot of yards, running around, working his butt off all camp long. And Betts had a couple interceptions yesterday, looking really good. I think them 4 guys could do a lot of good work for us this year.
All right, here with senior captain, defensive lineman Andrew Lebowitz. Kind of just talk about now another camp for you. Your last one, I think we talked about in the spring.
The last hurrah, right?
It's here, so kind of talk about how what kind of start it's off to.
I think it's going really well. 3 days in, people are picking up the defense very well. So from my side, I think everything's going really well. I don't know what happens on the other side, but from the looks of it, probably the same.
Any areas defensively that you guys, you think you guys have made strides in, either since last year or even
right.
from the spring?
I think as a unit, we've made strides. As far as accountability goes, everyone holds each other accountable, which is huge. Another thing is strength. Everyone got big in the weight room. And stand-up is another thing as well. That's the whole unit, defense and offense. I think so.
Maybe talk about maybe a strength or 2 that you think are the biggest, either for your defensive unit or for the the entire squad this year.
Yeah, sure. One is communication. I think communication is huge, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So that's one stride, is the communication with everybody, all 11 players. And another side is toughness. We don't give up. We just keep on grinding, and that's something huge that we probably didn't have as well in the past.
Yeah, it seems like defensively, kind of every year you guys have made a leap forward, whether it was leading in takeaways and,
right.
and stuff like that. Do you think that this toughness and strength maybe goes a long way to maybe finishing some games? Seems like last year you guys were in almost every game,
right.
deep into the third, sometimes even fourth quarter, and then maybe they put you away a little bit. But
absolutely, yeah. I think in the long haul, it's really going to pay off. After these 2 weeks go by and we play Bowie, I think we're just going to keep on growing as a unit. So.
And then lastly, obviously I haven't really seen all the underclassmen yet, but maybe some sophomores that have come back this year that have been pretty impressive.
Right. It's tough replacing guys like Lou Licciardi and Sam Mullins. Those are just irreplaceable guys in my opinion. But people that have definitely come through, guys like Dimitri Strange, Richie Curran, Eric Wilson, those are guys that in the offseason really took care of business. And from what I've seen in these past 3 days, they're doing what they need to do to be successful and help our team be successful.